So the whole thing started in the end of 2011 when I decided that I wanted to have my 35th birthday in April of 2012 as a tribute to the Shags. I wanted to have all my friends play on stage and play every song by the Shags, their whole entire catalog, and I wanted it to be a benefit for the Fremont Town Hall, because I'd read a lot about the Town Hall. I knew that they needed money. I knew that they were historical in terms of the Shags' life. So I came up with this idea, got a bunch of my friends involved. Everybody was like, "This is awesome, this is crazy." And so we were good to go. Then I contacted the Fremont, New Hampshire 250th Anniversary Committee, and I was put in touch with this guy named Matthew Thomas, who was the head of it. And I asked Matthew if he wanted to come down to my event and talk about Fremont and the role the Shags played in Fremont. He could be our guest, do a little Q&A, blah, blah, blah. And he said that he wouldn't be the right guy for it because he didn't know a lot about the Shags, but that he can give me the number of Dot Wiggin, aka Dot Wiggin, and that I could call her and ask her because she knew a lot about the Shags. And I said, I would imagine that she would know a lot about the Shags. So he gave me her number. He gave me Dot's number, and it took me a couple of days of kind of like holding this number, in my hand, being like, oh my God, like Shags are right here. And I called Dot and I asked her if she wanted to come down and be a guest of honor, and her sisters wanted to come down as well. And eventually she said sure, she'd love to come down, and they brought their whole family, their sons and friends, and Dot brought her guitar, and we had this amazing time, raised a lot of money for Fremont, and during the course of the night we had a Q&A with Dot, Betty, and Rachel, where people from the crowd could ask them questions. And one of the questions someone had asked was, are there any unreleased or unfinished songs that you wrote for the Shags? And Dot said, yeah, there were a bunch. And she named what the songs were. And it was very interesting. And then the next day, we had a little going away party for them at my house. And the Shags were there, and all the friends, people that were performing there, came. And I told Dot, I said, listen, you have all these unreleased songs, unfinished songs, I'd love to hear them and check them out. And she said, well, I just need someone to work with me and help me finish them. And I went, I'll do it. And she said, all right. And a few months later, she sent me a package of all the sheet music, and the first song that was in there was Your Best Friend. Completely, the whole chart, chords, lyrics, melodies, rhythms, and then we were off and running.